WrestleMania Night 1 is in the books, and it was a very good show. A very good show. There was some stuff better than others, but overall it was real good. The first hour and a half, I would say, kind of dragged along. It was just, they tried getting the non-important matches out of the way first. I shouldn't say non-important, I should say predictable. That's probably the better word. I think everyone knew Usos were going to retain. Hopefully Boogs recovers well, because he's fucking crazy, dude. Like, he's fun to watch. He's a fucking built Hulk-looking motherfucker that can sing, so that's crazy. But that was a good match for what it was worth. McIntyre and Corbin was better than I thought it was going to be. McIntyre, of course, we all knew was going to win. Hopefully that feud's put to bed. Miz and Logan Paul against the Mysterios was better than I thought it was going to be. Logan Paul looked really good. Miz, for some reason, afterwards turned on Logan Paul. I don't really understand that. Unless they're doing like a SummerSlam one-on-one, which, I mean, I guess. But that was actually better than I thought it was going to be. So shout out to those guys. Bianca and Becky was a phenomenal match. Some would say match of the night, and you wouldn't get an argument out of me. That match is great. Bianca got her win back from SummerSlam. That KOD was filthy in a good way. Like, there's some filthy that's in a bad way, some filthy's in a good way. That was a good filthy. Finishing moves like that you can just like jump for to make it look more impactful, like that, or like a tombstone, do it, because it looks fucking awesome. But that was real cool. Charlotte and Ronda was good. It went on for a bit long, but even the finish was a little wacky. But they're obviously going to prolong it and go on from there and continue the feud. Cody's return. Cody Rhodes came back, first time in 6 years, and him and Seth was amazing, I thought. It was a lot of cool spots in the match. Saw the Cody Cutter for the first time in the WWE, like 4 different crossroads, the pedigree by Rollins. A lot of cool spots. Good for Cody on his return, and I'm excited to see what he's going to do going forward. And then, I feel like I'm forgetting something. Obviously the roll call for the Hall of Fame, seeing the Steiner Bros, the Michigan men, of course, I'm from Michigan. Steiner Bros was awesome. Shad Gaspard, I was a massive fan of Crime Time, so seeing his kid and his wife get the award was always cool. Queen Sharmell was a Nitro girl, just like Shawn Michaels' wife. Some of you may not know that. Cool seeing her getting inducted for all of her stuff that she did. Vader, I wish got in when he was alive, especially because he was campaigning for it, but it was cool to see Jesse and his sister get the award for him. And then, of course, The Undertaker coming out, and just amazing. Amazing moment. And then, the closing segment / main event, Stone Cold and Kevin Owens. Wow. So I thought this was going to be great. This was, like, all-time great. Because I did not think Stone Cold was going to end up having a match, let alone doing what he did in said match. This man took a suplex on the concrete at 57 years old and not even competing in almost 20 years. That is some crazy shit. Outlandish shit. He better have gotten like millions worth, which he did. He better have got $5 million, at least, for coming back and putting on the show that he did. He was taking bump after bump, even delivering the suplexes on that hard-ass stage twice. Man, it's so cool to see Stone Cold finally get the last match that he should have gotten, and finally get a win that he should have gotten in the same city that he started his career. Now he ended it there. So, Owens, by the way, salute Kevin Owens. He was the MVP. That's selling. He usually is a really good seller, but when you imagine Kevin Owens being a lifelong Stone Cold fan and being told that you get to wrestle his last match, you knew Owens was going to like turn it up times 50. So awesome night 1. Again, first hour and a half kind of dragged on a little bit, but aside from that, it was good. There wasn't really a finish I didn't really care for except Charlotte and Ronda, but I understood it because they want to continue the feud, which makes sense. But yeah, it was a very successful night 1. I was a fan of it, and I'm looking forward to night 2. The night 2 match card looks a little better. Obviously, Brock and Roman will main event, but so far so good, man. They're redeeming themselves, because I was telling a couple buddies of mine this too. Their last 2 Manias in Texas, were 09 and 2016, and both were not good. So you're halfway there. This is a very good show so far. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you agree, disagree, whatever. And yeah, get ready for night 2 tomorrow. Hopefully it's good.